Step into the magical realm of the Green Forest Village as we unfold a brand new tale. Eid Al-Adha, a celebration of unity and joy. Beneath a velvet canopy woven with millions of stars, a profound silence draped its wings over the Green Forest Village. Yet the tranquility was but a masterful illusion. Not every soul was surrendered to slumber, as it might have appeared to a passing observer. Tucked away beneath the sprawling boughs of the ancient oak, a clandestine council convened in breathless, eager whispers. Their united ambition to orchestrate the most magnificent dawn surprise in honor of the blessed Eid Al-Adha. Teddy the Bear envisioned a legendary feast boasting the forest's rarest delicacies, while Grace the Giraffe vowed to transform the central plaza into a breathtaking tapestry of light and color, a radiant masterpiece, to be the very first sight to greet the villagers, alongside the sacred morning chants of Eid. Mere minutes slipped by before the square erupted into a silent, industrious hive of activity. With elegant, rhythmic strides, Grace craned her towering neck toward the highest branches, suspending delicate glass lanterns that captured the shimmering glow of captive fireflies. It was as though she had plucked the very stars from the heavens and scattered them among the emerald leaves. Down below, weaving through the dense underbrush, Prickly the Hedgehog moved with the finesse of a master tailor. He meticulously employed his quills to anchor garlands of wild blooms and gilded foliage to the tree trunks, leaving in his wake a fragrant trail heavy with the scent of jasmine and morning dew. Meanwhile, Teddy stood as the very embodiment of tranquil power. With rippling muscles and astonishing agility, he hoisted fallen, ancient trunks, engineering them into massive wooden banquet tables, smoothed to the perfection of a glassy, windless lake. Navigating the shadows like a phantom, Brainy the Fox darted from corner to corner, orchestrating the grand design. Guided by his sharp intellect, he arranged the seating in sweeping, inclusive circles, ensuring the feast would embrace everyone in a single, unbroken ring. A true reflection of unity on this festive morning. Yet, as is the fate of all covert operations, peril struck from the most unforeseen quarter. In a fragile moment of silence, the night was pierced by the frantic fluttering of wings. Overcome by his naturally boisterous spirit, Chirpy the parrot soared above the slumbering nests. "Wake up, sleepers. If only you knew what awaits you. Dazzling decorations, blinding lights, and..." He squawked at the top of his lungs. The friends gasped, hearts leaping into their throats. Their grand surprise teetered on the brink of ruin. It was here that lightning-fast reflexes saved the night. In the blink of an eye, Speedy the Rabbit launched himself into the air with a rare, acrobatic vault, silencing Chirpy's outburst by swiftly popping a sweet cherry straight into the parrot's open beak. Before the indignant bird could spit out the fruit in a fit of rage, Brainy glided over with his signature cunning. Patting the parrot's wing, he whispered with grave urgency, "O mighty hero, Chirpy, your commanding voice is reserved for the morning of Eid. Right now, you are entrusted with our most perilous mission. Stand guard and watch the stars. Warn us if even a single cloud dares to obscure the moonlight." Chirpy's chest swelled with immense pride. He stood in absolute silence, scanning the heavens with vigilant, unblinking eyes. A collective sigh of relief washed over the crew, though their respite was destined to be short-lived. From behind the preparation counters, the deeply troubled voice of Sage, the turtle, echoed. Standing before the culinary vessels, she announced, "My friends, A grave crisis is upon us. We have run entirely out of crimson wild berries. They are the secret soul of the recipe and the crown jewel of our Eid feast. Without them, the joy of our wholesome dishes will be hollow. A heavy gloom descended. The forest was cloaked in pitch black, and these elusive berries flourished only in the most treacherous terrains. Amidst this suffocating despair, two perfectly round, luminous eyes flared like golden beacons high atop the pine hills. It was Luna the owl. With her piercing vision that effortlessly sliced through the veil of darkness, she declared, "I spy a bush heavily laden with ripe berries just beyond the rushing silver river. But tread carefully. The path is swallowed by shadows, and the river stones are fiercely slick." Speedy did not hesitate for a fraction of a second. Tightening his headband and snatching two lightweight baskets, he bolted forth, a blazing meteor tearing through the fabric of the night. It was a breathless, pulse-pounding odyssey as he fluidly weaved through the labyrinth of tangled trunks. Reaching the river's edge, he relied on the ethereal silver threads cast by the moon, leaping from one treacherous rock to another with pinpoint precision over the roaring, churning rapids. With hands both remarkably swift and infinitely tender, he harvested the plump, ripe berries, ensuring not a single precious fruit was bruised. For those left waiting, the passing minutes stretched into an eternity. Finally, the soft rustle of parted grass heralded his triumphant return, his baskets overflowing with berries gleaming like polished rubies. The faces of his friends instantly illuminated with joy, and Sage returned to her craft, pouring her lifetime of culinary wisdom into the most magnificent banquet the forest had ever witnessed. As the dawn finally took its first breath, sending forth the sun's maiden golden threads to embrace the morning dew, the sacred, echoing chants of Eid reverberated throughout the boundless woods. The villagers awoke, stepping from their homes, only to be rooted to the spot in sheer astonishment. The square was a fragment of pure fantasy. The decorations sparkled like precious gemstones, and the rich, tantalizing aroma of the festive dishes danced gracefully upon the crisp morning breeze. The community gathered around the sturdy, majestic tables carved by Teddy, taking their seats in the brilliant, inclusive formation maintained by Brainy. Together, they savored Sage's wholesome culinary masterpieces, each dish gorgeously crowned with the freshly gathered wild berries. In that crowning moment of pure jubilation, Chirpy fluttered up to a prominent high branch. With a resonant, melodious voice brimming with pride and boundless affection, he delivered an eloquent Eid sermon, warmly welcoming everyone and expressing deep gratitude for their presence. For the heroic friends, the true euphoria of the day was not confined to feasting or donning festive adornments. Instead, an overwhelming, profound warmth flooded their chests. They realized that the authentic sweetness of Eid was not found in the nectar of the berries, but in those very hands that had clasped tightly together in the dark, forging a radiant, enduring joy that now illuminated the hearts of all in the broad light of day. Until we meet again, may the echoes of the Green Forest Village draw you back for another heartfelt story.